All right, what's up guys? Today we're not having part 3 of the Dodge Dakota because I haven't finished it up yet, but I got a filler video for you guys. I gotta head down to Richmond, Vermont because my sister needs a good daily driver. So we're gonna head down to Richmond, Vermont, see if I can find one for her. You guys been wondering about the door on this thing. So yes, I did replace the door because the other one got so rusty on this bottom corner here that it just was really ugly. And yeah, I know it's ugly a different color too, but I don't mind the different color. The rust was more annoying to me than the different color. So yes, I got that door from the scrapyard and I installed it. So back to the car I'm looking for my sister. So she needs a reliable daily driver to get her around places. She doesn't have a car right now. So I've been looking around for one. My budget's about $1,000 for this because I don't want to spend too much. And you can get a pretty reliable car for $1,000 around here. So I found a pretty good one. It's a 2005 Toyota Matrix up in Richmond, Vermont, which is about an hour 30 away from me. We're gonna head up there, see if we can make a deal. Hopefully I can get it for a little less than $1,000, so I still have some money left over to put into it to fix it up, and she can have a good daily reliable driver. So let's go ahead and hit the road in the greasemobile. We're headed down to get the Pontiac Vibe now. Look at how much snow is on the road here, and it's May 9th or something. Got like 3 inches up here. Well, this is Vermont about 15 miles later. Totally sunny, not snowy at all, green grass. You'd think we're in a different state, but really we're just 20 miles apart. We just pulled in, there's the Vibe. Taking the Pontiac down the road. I got the money light on. Feels good though. The seatbelt dinger. Hang on, let me strap in. So, I mean, it drives pretty good. It's got a brand new transmission in it apparently. Brand new transmission and clutch, which is nice. It's got some knocks in the suspension. But you know, it is a Toyota. It's pretty good. Okay, well I just bought the car. I bought it for $800. He had it listed for $950, so didn't get to barter him down too much, but at least we got it. And it's you know, a good running and driving Pontiac Vibe with a brand new transmission in it that apparently he spent $4,000 or $3,000 on the transmission and new clutch. And it runs and drives pretty damn good, so I'm happy with this. I think it's gonna make a good reliable driver for my sister. Okay, well now I'm on the interstate. I'm doing 64, 65 miles an hour. I actually set cruise control and cruise control works and everything. So we are good to go home. So far this car's definitely a winner. It's smooth and good. Up to 70, still cruising fine. Love this car so far. Okay, finally just pulled back in home. The Vibe drove awesomely. I freaking love this car. Gonna have a hard time giving it away. All right, here's the Vibe. I'll drive it out into the sunlight so we can see it better. See how it starts up. Started. So bam, there's my $800 Pontiac Vibe. These are the exact same cars as the Toyota Matrix, except for the badging. They badged as Pontiac, and the styling's a little different. As you can see, it's got the plastic cladding, which is good for rust prevention, so I don't mind it. As I said, it drove home fine. It sounds like it runs pretty good. It does have an engine light on. I'm gonna scan it in a second so we can see what it is. And also, like I said, I'm gonna have a hard time giving this away to my sister because I really like driving it. But it is what it is. So there's the engine there. 16 valve, variable valve timing. I'm not sure the literage. Probably 2.2 or something. I'm just making it up though. Runs fine. He said the AC works and everything too. If you want to know some more stats, this is a one owner car since new, so I am only the second owner of it. Has 181,000 miles on it, and it's a rebuilt transmission. So he said he spent $3,000 on the transmission and the new clutch. It's got automatic windows and they all work, as you can see. Coming inside here, so he tells you the temperature, horn works, radio works, but the screen doesn't work. So there's that. The interior is pretty clean in here. I'll show you the back. There you go. And it came with the summer tires. So right now it actually has studded snows on them, and these snows are pretty meaty. So glad to hear that, or glad to see that. Well, this is New England, so let's have a look at the rust situation on this thing. There you guys go. Rockers are clean. Are these metal? No, these are plastic rockers. That's why they're clean. Frame's a little dirty, but looks pretty clean. Let's look at the front clip. Front clip's very clean. They usually are cleaner because the engine oil and transmission fluids kind of leak on it, which is good rust prevention. Back here is usually a bit worse. However, everything looks pretty fine, and the muffler is obviously newish. So you know, it's obviously not the cleanest car in the world, but it's clean for an $800 car. So I got the scanner hooked up. Let's see what codes we have. He said all the check engine light is on for is the O2 sensor. Let's see if he's telling the truth or not. Okay, loaded. Read codes. Current codes. 3 codes. Crankshaft position sensor. Okay. Catalyst system. Oh, that's a little bit expensive if that's the catalytic converter. And knock sensor. Okay, that's more expensive than an O2 sensor, and I shouldn't be surprised. But we got a crankshaft position sensor, probably. This might be O2 sensor or catalytic converter, and then the knock sensor. Okay, well guys, there you go. If this car was 1 year older, just 1 year older, it wouldn't need to pass emissions in Vermont, because 16-year-old cars don't need to pass emissions. But unfortunately, this is 15 years old, so I got to clear those codes. It's likely that I might spend up to $800 to $1,000 to fix all that if I need a new catalytic converter. If I can get away with not replacing the catalytic converter somehow, then I'll be more around $400 to get this thing all cleared out and inspected. So let's hope I can do that. And I'm confident though that this will be a very good, reliable car for my sister.